This is Jason. Welcome back to my class. Today we will learn the wall design skills. In this course, we will understand the design logic of walls and master the common wall types in our design tool. And as you can see, we have different cases for you to learn, including various shapes and textures and patterns on the wall and applied with other materials. Okay, so our class will divide it into 4 parts. First, I will tell you the difference between wall editor and edit paving. Second, I will show you the design steps for the wall, and then I will use several examples to show you how to restore it in our design tool. Okay, in the first part, let's discuss the difference between the wall editor and edit paving. So you might be wondering why there are two different editors. Typically, if you want to create some simple paving and some shape drawing, you can just only use the wall editor to make it. And also, we can set with light strip and edit for the steps. And also, we can apply with some materials on the elevation. Okay, so that's for the wall editor. And also, for paving edit, which is included in wall editor, allows you to create some complex paving by using different tiles and bricks. What's more, each of these bricks and tiles can be changed for its gap and angle. So that's for the paving editor. Okay, so let's move to our design operation steps. So normally we are following the same steps just like the ceiling design. As you can see in here, normally we will use the reference line to mark the area and according to the design requirements. We will use some design drawing features to draw the shapes. And also we need to select elements like click one line, we need to set a section if you want to set with the light strip. And also you can apply with materials. And next we will go into set type for these, like you want to extrude it or you want to add some material on the elevation. Okay, so that's the basic steps for design a wall. So let's just move to our case restoration. Let's see the first case. As you can see in this case, we have this curved shape in this corner, right? So the key operation for this case is you need to hold shift and select this corner to make a chamfer round corner in this side, right? So let's just go into our design tool. So we can click this wall and go into the wall editor. And we can just use a rectangle, draw a rectangle in here, and double click the right mouse to cancel this feature and hold shift to select this corner. So there is a chamfer in here. We can click it, choose the first one round, and we will get a round corner in here. You can input radius. So you will get a round corner like this. And I'll finish about this joint shape. We need to click it and extrude from the wall. Okay, so you can see in this small navigator, and we can apply with the material in here. We can apply with a stone, marble, with a white marble. So you will see we just create this shape wall, extrude it from the wall, right? And also, after we finish about this shape and apply with the material, we need to copy this material to the side. Because in this small navigator, you can see in here, we don't have the material for the elevation. So we can click this line and go into the edit elevation and find the material, marble, white, apply on this elevation and click down. And then we can click this line, duplicate, and double click in this area. So the rest of this elevation will apply with the same material. Okay. So that's for the first case. And let's see another. in this case, you can see we have this griller panel plus marble and with a light strip on the right side. Okay, so the key operation for this case, you need to use the rectangle to draw different area, and then we apply with different material set with the griller panel and light strip. Okay, so let's just move to our design tool, and we can clear this one first. So remember, use the reference line first. We need to add these guidelines and mark for this area. And we can use this rectangle to draw the different area to divide it, okay? So after we finish about the shape drawing, we need to create a griller on the left side and some integrate board in the middle and a marble in here, right? So we can just create this wood griller in here first. So we can draw a rectangle in here, choose the first point, and also we can input number to the box, press tab, and enter. So we got rectangle in here. So also we need to find a texture like wood. We can apply with the wood, and don't forget add to your favorite, because next time if we want to find it, it's not very easy. Okay, choose this wood texture, apply on them, and also you can just duplicate. And also you can just draw another rectangular. And also you can just draw another rectangle in here. And apply with it. And don't forget extrude from the wall. So we give a thickness like 30. And also we need to apply this texture to each of the line. So we can click one of this line and go to the elevation, apply with the wood material. Also, we can find in our account because we add to our favorite. So we can just drag, drop in here and click down and click this line, duplicate to the rest side. Okay. So after finish about these two units, we can just hold shift, select them all, and we have this array feature. We can use the linear array. You can input the quantity for this unit, like I want to input 30 and choose the first point to the next point. So you will see if it's enough for this area. It's not enough, so we can like input 40. So you can see we just use our array feature to apply with this griller on the walls, right? And also apply with the elevation for each griller. So that's for the first area. And also we need to find the integrate wall panel to apply in the middle area. So we can find in integrate wall panel. Okay, maybe this one I can apply. And also we can just adjust for these textures. In here you can see this dimension. So it's for 600 for the width. So we can just change a little bit for. So we have got a 6-unit wall panel in here, right? Okay, and also we have this marble for this right side. Okay, we need to find a stone, find a marble, use a white marble. Okay, I can apply in this area. And also you need to click add to your favorites. So next time you'll find it's easier. Before you add this, and also we need to extrude from this side, right? So we can extrude for 100 and click the line so we can add material on the elevation, right? So we can find in our personal count, apply this material on elevation. and click this line and duplicate the rest. Okay, so we just got our all material applied on the walls, and also we have the light strip on our left side. So click this wall, we have this light setting, so we can use this intended light lamp belt. Click this one, we can set a size for this light trough. So, and also you can change the size for it and click down. So, and also you can just change some properties for this light and for its brightness and also for the color. Okay, so that's for this case. So we can just go back to have a quick look. Okay, so next we will see another case. In this case, you can see we have multi-colors on the walls with different shape with our half round. Okay, so we can build it in this wall. Click this wall. So we can build it in this wall. We can click this wall, go into wall editor. So we can use the half round. We can put in the middle and draw a half round like this. And we can just delete the useless part. And we can apply with different colors. Finding wall decorate, find a gray one, find a dark one. So we can see in this small navigator, we draw a different shape and apply with different colors, right? So that's for this case. And also we have this decoration line on the wall panel. So let's see in our design tool. Okay, so we can also just switch for another wall, click this wall, click edit. So we're just getting to this wall edit. Okay, so remember we can use the reference line to mark different areas and draw shape, right? So we can add guides. And we can use this rectangular, and we can use this rectangle to draw the shape for each part. Okay, and after we draw this, we can just divide these two units. We can just finish one first, then we can duplicate. So we can just use this reference line to set this area. Okay, and also after we finish about this, we can just clear this guide, and then we can do this design clearly. So use this offset to get the distance from each side, and also for this area. Okay, after we finish about one side, we can apply with these moldings, right? But before we apply moldings, we can just extrude it first. So we can extrude a little bit and apply with moldings. We can click molding, find a corner molding. So we can choose this one and apply in here. So you can have a quick look in this small navigator. So see it's proper for this design, okay? And also you can just click here and we can just click section edit to change for this molding, and also we can make it align with the extrusion, and click down and click this line, duplicate for the rest. So also we can just click this line, duplicate for this area. And don't forget about the middle line, okay, applying here. And also for another side. So you see sometimes it's a little bit problem when you want to copy this molding to another side. So you can click here, go into the section edit. So we can apply two moldings in this section edit, right? So we can find that molding. Okay, drag and drop in here and change the size, make them alike, okay? So click down, so you will find we got two moldings in here at the same time, okay? And also we can just hold shift, select them all, and duplicate it. Put in here, okay? And also we have a molding in the middle, so we can find another molding. Maybe this one, apply in here, and have a check. So you see we just create this background wall in this wall editor, okay? So that's for this case. And also we can create some ceramic tile wall. Normally they are used in our kitchen and bath, right? So we can add some chair rail molding. So maybe I can just draw a rectangle in here, and then we go into edit paving. We can use this feature in edit paving, okay? So since we get into this edit paving, I want to make a brief introduction for this paving. As you can see on top, we have some basic drawing and assistive tools on top, but not too much, okay? So if you want to draw some complicated shape, you can draw in the wall edit. So in here, we normally just apply with different paving method. You can see on our left side, we have so much different complete paving in here, right? With different bricks, tiles. So we can just use our, like if I want to apply with some bricks or tiles, I can find some tiles and try to use this one, apply in here. So you can see I can just set these tiles separately in this area, and also choose this tile. So we have this drag to pave. So you can see we can drag and pave in a different patterns, like that's for one use of these tiles. And also you can just drag to set the pavement. So you can see they will pave the whole area by this paving method. So that's for the paving edit. And also you can just choose one of these. You can just like and also if you draw like a pattern like this and want to change one of these unit, click here. You can change the angle of it for the patterns, right? You can change the angle, and also you can change the gaps. So you get a gap and change the color for the gap as you want, okay? So that's for the paving in this edit paving, okay? So, and we have the And let's just go back to our design. We have ceramic line in here, right? So we can click here, find this one, chair rail molding, click here, and it will create this chair rail molding on here. And then we can apply with some stones, right? Can apply with some stones to top. And also we can apply with different marbles in here. So we can just find so we can apply with these different textures on the walls. We can find some marbles. So you can see we can just set these marbles, these bricks separately, and you can just use this paving method. And also you can just change for its gaps. And you can see here we have these two different light gap not in the same direction. So we can click this one. We can use the gap snapping. You can use the smart gap snapping automatically. And also you can click this one. You can add with the star point. Also, you can use with a manual gap snapping, choose the start point and to the next point. So this gap will just snap by manually, okay? So you can also use this one. So you can also use the gap snapping manually. So you can click the start point. Okay, click here and also manual this one to here. So we can make this gap manually, okay, align with each other. Okay, so that's for the gap snapping. And at the end of the class, I want to make a small summary for the wall design. So the first step, you need to determine whether the shape is extruded. Okay, so if the wall is extruded, then you need to apply with the materials and then to see if you need to set with light strip. And second, you need to draw the area, paste, and add it, okay, for each line. And also you need to choose the paving method, use the enterprise library tile or the public tiles, okay. And also you can modify with properties for its gaps and also for the angles for different paving tiles, bricks, and you can add some details to the point shape like you want to change into the round or the fillet, okay. So the last part, you can use our align gap to align with the manually or automatically. So, and also you can connect wall surface. I can show you. So in here we have the connect surface, which means when you go into the material and component, you can choose two of these walls. So let's see. So you can just choose this wall. So I will show you in this small room. So if you can, after you open with this material and component, you can choose this wall and the wall next to it. And there is a connect face. When you click connect face, and then you go into the added paving. So you can see this wall just connect together. So you can create some complicate paving method in here and click this one. You can just drag and pave. So you can see our bricks just pave into different wall and they make these patterns continuous. Okay, so we can go back. So in this corner, we have these continuous patterns on these two different walls. Okay, so that's what we can do in our material component if you want to create two continuous surface. Okay, so at the end, I have the assignment for you guys. So you can see we have a wall assignment. As you can see, it's a background wall in our bedroom. So our requirements for this case is you need to use the right shape metal line to create these patterns, okay, and add textures and decorative molding on the walls, okay, and you need to create a property scales for the whole wall design, okay. So that's all for the wall class.